Hello and welcome to episode of my Liza P playthrough. Today we're hopefully going to be getting out of the Zelator Facility. And I'm back in the room with the big guy we saw patrolling in the last episode. So let's just get this started. This guy doesn't look very pleasant, so... Oh, he's even got his own entourage. There we go. Broke one of them. Might be able to break the other one. He's got a pretty predictable moveset. I got him. Whew. I've been playing some Where Winds Meet, and I was still kind of on those controls when I started this fight. Uh, anyways, let's see. There's still some more experiments in there. Here we go. News clipping. Breaking news. Cruise ship disaster. 13 souls lost. 13 noteworthy figures in Krot society are believed dead after a cruise ship belonging to one of the individuals capsized late last night. City officials inform us the excursion aboard the ship was part of an educational tour meant to give dignitaries a full view of Krot's history, culture, and philosophies. They further alleged that an immediate family member of the head of the workshop union was among the fatalities. Attempts to contact the organizers of the fatal excursion have failed, and so far they appear to have disappeared without a trace. While the families of the victims seek answers, city officials have designated the next 2 weeks an official remembrance period. Publish without redaction and make sure to keep that reporter out of the loop. Huh. What do we have here? La Vendetta. Alright. I think that we are done here, I hope. So now we can go back to the coolant control room, Stargazer. And then we can get out of this dump. Thankfully. I hope. Unless there's more to it after the after that room, so I guess we'll have to see. Oh, and that actually reminds me, I went back to the hotel. In fact, I'll go back there right now because after we beat Veronique, the guy that's in the gold armor, he left, and Klaus has some new dialogue. I tested out some more weapons and stuff. I actually kind of like the Puppet Ripper, which is that scythe we got for beating Romeo. So I was thinking about actually leveling it up and start using it some, but I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna go talk to Klaus and see what his new dialogue is.
Well met, Master Stalker.
What's up, dude? Lumachiho.
Lamacchio. Oh, you just missed him. He left in a rush after receiving some documents. As the leader of the bastards, he is a busy fellow, you know. The legendary backbreaker, you mean? No, I've heard nothing about her. All I know is that she is far too rough on ordinary citizens when rescuing them. Please tell her that from me if you see her. Oh, my back still aches. How will I ever reach the Rose Estate in this condition?
Okay. Well, I guess he didn't have much useful stuff to say anyways. Alright, let's see. I didn't actually look to see what I got from that dude. I don't think I got any more quartz from him, but no, I don't know. I don't think so. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna go back to the coolant control room, and then we will make some progress, hopefully. Alright, we're back in the coolant control room. And just got to go down here. And then we should be in new territory. It looks like I could go over there, but I don't know how to get there. Actually, there's a big submarine. I wonder if that's actually a hint towards the base game, because I think in the base game we're actually supposed to be taking the submarine to get to the Isle of Alchemists. Some more of that weird waxy goop stuff. I think. Actually, this looks like something else entirely. Some dead bodies in that slime. Special resistance ampoule. Okay. Down we go, I guess. Excuse me. Up we go. Yeah, Veronique said to head to the coast, so I'm assuming that's where we're heading next. Maybe. Okay, some kind of operating room. Is that? Hold up. Aha, I figured there was something in here. Ah, just some thermite. I'll take it. Hello? Oh, is that Alidoro?
I suppose I should expect to meet strange people in such a strange place. I smell blood on you. But, interesting. It's the blood of alchemists. Still, that doesn't prove we aren't enemies. Let me get this straight. Quite by accident, you found an object belonging to the legendary stalker at the zoo. If all that is true, can you show me this object?
I sure can.
This is a photo of Leia and her two apprentices. This locket does belong to her. I'll take you at your word that you wish to help Leia. I'll trust you. For the moment. My name is mine to hold. But you have my word that I am not your enemy. Nor Leia's. I consider any enemy of the alchemists an ally. Stay and rest a while.
What are you doing here?
I'm tracking a dangerous relic the alchemists freed from the ruins. A calamity that is wreaking torment upon Krat. But the immense power of that relic wasn't enough to satisfy the alchemists. They also retrieved the remains of the ancient warrior that was protecting it, and conducted vile experiments on their finds. These experiments have yielded results already, transforming one test subject into a living weapon. I must stop this monster before they unleash it upon the city. If you plan to continue exploring this facility, take this horn. Blow it if you find the two-faced overseer. No matter where you are in this facility, I'll hear it and come to your aid.
Okay, cool. Let's see. Gold coin tree.
Take a look at this. This tree. What could it possibly be? It looks almost human-like. I dare not imagine what plans they have for it. But I'm certain this tree bears significance.
Let's see.
I'm just someone fighting against the alchemists. I have my reasons, but I must hide my identity to protect the person most dear to me. I can't rest until I finish investigating the alchemists. If you're open to it, I would like to ask for your assistance. Legendary. Leia probably hates that title. She stepped up only because no one else could. Too many stalkers were lost to that evil, murderous puppet. But a great title such as that comes with many risks. And now, Romeo is in danger. Leia is desperate to find any news of him. It must be even worse for her since she has lost an apprentice once before. Would you like to ask me anything more?
What happened to Romeo?
Trouble erupted at the zoo, and Romeo went to deal with it alone. Leia and Romeo had their own brand of justice. I wouldn't call them vigilantes, but they did their best. Regardless, Romeo could handle himself. Nothing should have troubled him on this mission. But he went missing. It's possible that this is some old grudge coming back to stab Leia in the back. Being the legendary stalker does make you a constant target to resentful enemies.
How to find Leia?
Leia maintains several places along the coast that she uses as base camps. I'd seek her out in that area.
How to reach Rose Estate?
The Rose Estate, you say? I have heard whispers, mere rumors really, that an underground tram runs to the estate. If true, the tram should be at the end of this very facility.
Well, that's convenient.
If you find the Overseer, be sure to blow the horn. No matter where you are in this facility, I will come find you.
Daylight wreathed horn. A horn brought from the country of the morning. Use it when confronting the two-faced Overseer in the underground facility to signal and summon the tracker. To endure the night, a hope that tomorrow's sun will rise is needed. To help someone is to pass on that hope to each other. Do I need to... I should probably equip that. I could put that in my upper belt. Because, well, I don't really know what the two-faced Overseer is, what sort of enemy type, so... yeah, I'll just put that on. Just in case. Alright, let's see. Pretty interesting little room. I was not expecting to run into Alidoro either. I've already been spoiled on the backstory for him, thanks to the wiki, but yeah, you might notice he sounds a little different than he does in the base game. What's this? The Order's Letter of Reprimand. An old letter coated in a thick layer of dust. Do not forget the importance of the listeners. This recent situation is the regrettable consequence. I have repeatedly emphasized the value of these special individuals. They must always be approached with great care. Now, this recent series of accidents has robbed us of a listener candidate. This is a significant loss. I acknowledge that managing this specific candidate was difficult due to the subject's position and the high amount of interest in her. However, this accident resulted in her death, the mysterious death of a family member of the head of the workshop union. This is something that even the Order does not condone. Do not forget that exhaustive measures and even terminations have been carried out to cover up her death and our complicity. The members who planned this misguided experiment will be dealt with. They were not authorized to attempt to create linkages between listeners and the Great One's relics. If a similar incident occurs in the future, the Order will not hesitate to punish those responsible. You can never be too careful when approaching a listener. Ensure you proceed with the utmost caution. A listener. Yeah. Wonder what that is. Oh, it's Stargazer. Antifreeze. I don't really have a need to rest, but I'm going to. Elixir Research Zone. Is this a shortcut back to somewhere? Ah, this is the, I know where this is. This is back in the other area. Let's see what's down here. Okay, there's a dead end. Big tunnel. Dang, this looks like something out of Dead Space almost. Grindstone coating capsule. What is that? Oh, it's the snowball cannon. I should have kept my antifreeze on. Ouch. Sheesh. Okay, we got an elevator. I don't know if this is the way to go or not, but I'm gonna investigate. I bet something's gonna hop out of them canisters over there. I got us a big fellow. Ah, okay, hold up, let's see. Yeah, there's where I killed those guys. There's another snowball dude. Some scaffolding. Oh, lordy. I was hoping to be done with this place. I guess from a game design standpoint, it would be a little easier to make all these indoor places than it would be to make bigger outdoor sections or whatever. Ouch. Dark moonstone. I don't think I can. Oh, wait a minute. I might be able to hop down. Oh no, I can go this way. Okay. Okay, now I'm on the far side. There's a big fellow down there. Where? Ouch. Still shoot me through the grate. Splendid ergo. Looks like I could hop down here, or I could hop down into the other area. Okay, well, there's a big wrecking ball, dude. I'm gonna try to not aggro him. Half moonstone. Whoa. Oh man, get off of me. Oh my lord, there's so many dudes. Oh my gosh. I thought there was another scorpion guy. Oh lord, there's two of these guys. Okay, I didn't know that. Well, time to make a hasty departure. I'm probably going to end up aggroing even more stuff if I go this way. Oh wait, here's that shortcut. If I can funnel them in here, I might be able to do my label thing. One down. You're next, buddy. Alright, he's dead. Now I just gotta deal with this thing. Phew, okay.
I think our test subject is behind that door. Where else could it be? Nerves of steel, buddy. Alright, now let's show this overseer who it's dealing with.
Let's save that for later. Why don't we? Let's see. What to be this? Miraculous recovery. I've still got to deal with that scorpion dude and the wrecking ball guy. Oh, he's already flinging. I'm stuck in a corner. That's awesome. Let's see if I can just snag this and get out of here. Genius Meister's pocket watch. Okay. I'm out. I already killed one of them guys. I have no interest in fighting another one. Phew. Okay, well, since I got that open, let me see if I can get a, go back to the Stargazer. Oh yeah, Stargazer's like right up here. I'm also curious what's down that other path, because I thought the other path was actually where to go. Oh, there's something at the hotel. Huh. I might check that out before I end the video. What is down here? There's another big guy with the sickles walking around. That might actually be the guy that I fought at the beginning of the video. Klaus's luxury bag. Expand Klaus's shop. Okay. I want to see what that pocket watch was too. Maybe the pocket watch was. I got the pocket watch, and that's when this symbol appeared telling me to go back to the hotel. So I'm gonna go there. We'll see what we can do with this stuff. Okay, so the symbol on the hotel, it told me, well, I know I have to give this to Klaus, but there's somebody else that I have to do something else with. And I don't know where they're at, whoever that is. Alright, Klaus, here's your bag.
Oh, dear me. An authentic pocket watch made by a master horologist of the age. A true masterpiece. See its distinctive shine, huh? You know, the first workshop techs were master horologists, clockmakers from foreign lands. Their watches are as intricate as automated puppets. Isn't it just marvelous? My duty as a collector is to preserve these youthful passions of the greats. I would pay handsomely for this watch, if you are willing to sell it.
Add to shop goods.
Oh my, you found my bag. Thank you. It may look ordinary on the outside, but the inside is filled with treasure. In fact, I'm quite certain it contains items you may find particularly useful. As a reward, I would be glad to sell some to you, huh? Well met,
What you got? Okay, he's got 2 Legion calibers, a full moonstone, and veteran's eye patch. That's pretty cool. Plundering amulets. Well, the most useful of these things, well, it's kind of a toss-up between these 3, but I think my saber's already plus 10. So, but I don't know. I'm thinking quartz probably. Let's see. There's the pocket watch. Can only be sold. A pocket watch so exquisite and intricate it elicits a gasp. Someone who recognizes its value will want to buy it regardless of how expensive it is. The technicians who founded the workshop union were originally renowned watchmakers. The pocket watches they crafted in their younger days are said to still fetch high prices among collectors. Sure. There you go, old Klaus.
well met,
I figured he would figured he'd have more dialogue. Let me see, am I done here? Apparently I am. Well, unfortunately we were not as close to being done with the Zelator facility as I would have liked. Let me see how much time I've got. 32 minutes. Yep, I think that's all the time I've got for this episode. But thankfully, I think I at least grabbed all the items in the next area. So in the next episode, we can just run straight to the boss, and then hopefully we can get Alidoro to come help us. Assuming that's even what that is. So I will see you guys then.